I got plans for me and you. Oh,
Hello guys, it's me, Mary J. Gonzalez from BSET to the Shy One. So the subject of this video is literacy development of young learners, and the place that I live right now is Alegria, Cebu. So guys, I'm going to answer 4 questions about the COVID-19 pandemic. So first question is we have, how is your student life during the COVID-19 pandemic? Second question is, what are your best practices during pandemic? Third question is, how does the pandemic affect teachers and students? Fourth and the last one is, what are your realizations while on quarantine? Guys, I'm going to answer the first question. How is your student life during the COVID-19 pandemic? So my life during this quarantine is happy because I get so many time spent with my family, and all of us is healthy, and we are so thankful to God. But half of my emotions is sad because the cases is still increasing, right? And there are so many people dying due to the COVID-19. I am sending prayers to all the people who lost their loved ones and cannot hug each other because of the virus. We should all keep strong and continue praying. Trust the process. So, the second question that I'm going to answer is, what are your best practices during this pandemic? So my best practices during this pandemic is, I have learned a lot, is to be more patient and to value the things that we have right now and the blessings that we have right now. And I have also practiced that being physically healthy and eat some healthy foods, and most of all to save money, because what I have seen in the social media, in the television, in the news, that there are so many people who does not have food to eat because they don't have money due to no work, no pay. Also, learn to say thank you to Almighty God for all the blessings in the table that we had, small thing or big thing, and keep safe. Keep safe always, and thank you God for keeping my family safe. So the third one is, how does the teachers and students affect the pandemic? So the pandemic affects the teachers and the students so hard because not all the teachers or students have their own gadgets, internet, Wi-Fi, so to be used during school activities as of this pandemic. And there are curfews to be checked by the police. Not students will not go to the internet cafe because there are curfews. And as of now, the internet cafe that I've heard is temporary closed. So it's very hard for them, especially to those students living in the mountain area. They cannot easily get the learning materials sent by the teachers, while it also affects the teacher because they have many paperwork needed to be passed on time. It's hard for them too because they need to adjust time to time for the students also. And not all the teachers have a good connections to. There are teachers who don't have internet because there are many priorities in their home. Both are affected so hard during this pandemic. So the last one is, what are your realizations while in quarantine? I have so many realizations during this quarantine. Before the quarantine, I spend my money in many things, which is not important to me. During this quarantine, I realized that those things are useful that I thought. I realized that while you are meeting with your squad, your cell phones should be turned off and spend so much talks and happy memories. Unlike now, it's hard to talk to them and hug them because we only use our gadgets. And family is our first source of happiness, spending time. This quarantine is really priceless. And prayer is the most important and most effective medicine to heal our soul all the time. God is the first healer, and we should be thankful to our frontliners. Thank you, frontliners. We should follow the rules that our payback to them during this pandemic because their duties is not easy. They also have families at home begging them just to stay, but they cannot because the country needs them. So as a payback, we should not have hard-headed and we should follow the protocols because it's not easy for the family. Also, they lost their loved ones. So, God bless us all. God bless us all. Thank you. So, guys, those are my answers about the pandemic. So, I hope you all safe with your family who is watching this, and God bless us all.
Hey, pretty stranger, I think you look cute. Can I get your number? I wanna know you.